Hello everyone and welcome back! I'm concerned for Kaito's health, and this is Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony Blind. So in the last one, Angie, swept in and really laid out what we're gonna be doing from now on. Or at least what she wants us to be doing from now on. Shuichi and Maki also shared a comparatively very nice and quiet moment together whilst doing some evening training. But today, it's more free time. The last free time of the chapter, I would think. And it seems like we're going to be spending them with Miyu. Yeah. I also think this might end up being a bit of a shorter episode, I think. I kind of want to keep this to just the free time stuff, because as Danganronpa convention would tell me, either next episode or the episode after is gonna be the murder. So I'd kind of like to keep those separate from the free time episodes. Anyway, let's go on, shall we? Of course, we do want to check with Kaito even. I did want to go see Kyo, just in case there was anything going on with him. Although, considering that it's free time, maybe not. And then okay, Kaito's still in his room. I don't think we're going to be able to talk with Kaito. Aww. Poor guy. He was looking really bad at the end of last episode. Yeah, you don't look so good, man. Oh, Shuichi. Sorry, man. These chills won't stop. Oh, I gotta rest. See ya. Oh, Kaito. Is Kaito okay? Definitely not, but, hope you're alright, man. Hope you're alright. Actually, you know what? I was gonna go check Kyo first, but, I mean, I kind of assume that Miyu is in the thingy upstairs, but the, computer room. How do I feel? Oh, God, Hey, sneeze! Woo! Alright. Wasn't expecting that one. That came out of nowhere. Why is someone always in Maki's lab? Kibo, get out of there. Yep, they're both where I guessed. Oh, God, you two are together. Standing outside of Angie's lab, probably. So yeah. We'll check with Kyo. I don't suppose he's gonna have anything, so it was kind of interesting that it prompted me to, like, go spend time with him, but... I mean, I wouldn't be opposed if we hadn't just started Miyu. I think of the guys, Kyo might be next on my list of characters I'd want to hang out with. Should we do a quick check of that? Sure, we can do a quick check of that. I mean, we will need a new guy eventually. Although, to be fair, there's not too many options. Gonta, Kokichi, Kyo, and Kibo. Yeah, I think Kyo would be next on the list. Then I think followed by Kibo, then Kokichi, then Gonta. Yeah, sorry, Gonta. You know, sweetheart as you are, I have a funny feeling you're not gonna be that complex. And at the very, I hate Kokichi, but, you know, it's a playful sort of hate. I don't hate him. I just hate him, you know? But yeah, sorry, Gonta. I have a feeling you'll probably be a bit of an Ibuki. Whereas, like, yeah, you're fun, you're nice, but, yeah, not much to you other than that. But who knows, maybe he'll surprise me. I mean, it seems like Miyu might be surprising me based on the last free time event we did with her. You know, we actually got something in our first free time event. I genuinely think it might have been the best first one we've seen so far in this game. Aside from maybe Kaito's first one with Kaede. But, no, I mean, we didn't even get to see Miyu's one with Kaede, because when I went to do you know, she was locked away in a lab making the cameras.
The dark arts of the caged dog village were sealed away for being too effective. The caged child was one such art, It seems fewer lords feared the words of the dead.
Well, yeah, nothing but normal hangout. That's kind of weird, but I mean, I guess it's kind of nice to prompt you to hang out with other people. I don't know. I kind of feel like I should. Like, Danganronpa 1 was laid out, right, so that it was probably for the best that you hang out with a bunch of different people. And I honestly think that's probably how you should play these games. But, what can I say? I'm a slut for skills. And, you know, I like just spending time with one character, you know? I enjoy the full... getting the full extent, or the full depth of their character, you know? I do so enjoy that. Now, Mew. This computer is pretty awesome. No matter what I do, it always responds very sensitively. Should I hang out with Mew for a while? Even though it might not be safe to ask. Yeah, come on. Huh? Fuck that! I get way more out of spending time with this computer than with you. If you want to be useful, bring me some food. I haven't eaten since this morning. Great. Joyous day. I brought Mia some food and got to spend time with her as a reward. Well, I mean, it's good to keep her nutrition. That's not right. It's good to make sure she's eating, you know? I mean, considering that she had to create something that would feed her while she sleeps, I have a feeling that Miyu is the type to go very long periods of time without eating. So, you know, gotta feed that girl. Otherwise she'll die. I somehow ended up growing a little closer to Miyu. Right, I could just give her more tentacles, but let's see what else we have here. What else would she really like? God, I have a lot of the ham book. Would she like the work chair of doom? Maybe? Would she like the robot oil? Maybe. She might like that. I was thinking maybe Kibo, but actually it is specifically about making robots, so maybe you would like that. There was one other robot-related thing. Where is it? I guess I went past it, right? Where is it? Ah, there it is. It's machine parts. That one seems a little more tailored for Kibo, but I guess, well, since that one I'm less confident on, let's try it. Ah! I've wanted this for a while! I never expected you to have it, Pooichi! Why didn't you give it to me sooner? Jeez, you're just wasting my precious time! Well, I'm glad she liked it. I'm in a fan-fucking-tastic mood today, too. Sure looks that way. You do love to shout, don't you? I can't believe I stand next to you in the trials. I get soaked in your spit every time you open your mouth. What? Hey, what a grumpy face. I know. You're all plugged up, huh? Then let me give you something to get things moving. All of her free time events are going to be like going through her inventions or some shit. Why is Miyu in such a good mood? It's a little creepy. Hey! Come, Shuichi, to my research lab. Completely ignoring my confusion, Miyu headed to her lab. Yeah, I also like that this also seems to be a running thing, that it takes us to a lab. I like that, I like that. Now, let's get started. Started? Start what? Clean the shit out of your ears, Pooichi! You know, that's not one I've heard. Shit out of your ears. What? That being said,
feast your eyes on the latest invention from the genius inventor, Mew Iruma. Mew showed me these sunglasses. I'm sure with a perfectly ridiculous effect. Not just any sunglasses. These have built-in erotic animations. Hey! So you can quietly sit on public transport and get off at the same time. Oh god. You know what? Speaking of that, there was one... I guess it was a review of like Danganronpa 2 I read. I think it was a couple of weeks ago now. Weeks? Was it a couple of less than that? I think it was weeks. In the review, they were like, "Man, I really like playing Danganronpa 1. You know, I could take it out about with me because it was on the Vita and just get on with it. Danganronpa 2 cannot be played in public." Yeah. I mean, if anyone just looks over your shoulder and sees Mikan on the floor, spread eagle. It's like, yeah, you can't be doing that. You see Nekomaru doing some of it? No, you can't be showing that. I mean, granted as well, probably can't be showing Miyu on Kibo either on public transport. But comparatively, I feel like we've had a lot less of like weird fan service in this game, right? Because Ultra Despair Girls was like that too. You got way too many upskirt shots in like the chibi art of Komaru. I was like, why? Why would you do this? I mean, I get it, right? Obviously, her uniform is a little too small for her because she only gets like one pair of clothes for like a year. Totally, it makes sense, but clearly you just did that so you could be you could show her underwear. It's like, great. I mean, whoop-de-doo. I don't know. How am I supposed to take that? Am I supposed to be excited by it? I don't know. Does anyone... Look, please, tell me. Tell me, please. Does anyone look at the Chibi Komaru when it's got her underwear like showing and you're like, oh! Does anyone do that? Do you know anyone who's like that? Because otherwise it's entirely pointless and it's like, well, fuck you. Yeah, no. We haven't really had fan service shots, which is kind of weird. Not bad, but kind of weird considering the direction Danganronpa has gone. Because we've got like two, right? The one where we went into the changing room, and kind of the one with Miyu, but that's not really a fan service shot. Miyu's always got her cleavage exposed. It was more so just like, oh, suggestive. More so than usual. Yeah. Has there been anything? I mean, there was like the mention of Shuichi seeing up Kaede's skirt when she was on the ladder. But like, you didn't see that, so it's like, eh. Yeah, I don't think there really has been anything else. Huh. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, now we're just going to spend 4 more events, this one included, staring at Miyu's cleavage when she bends over, so... You know, like this. No, well, I guess she isn't bent over, she's leaning forward. Movies appear behind the lenses, so you can watch dirty movies anytime, anywhere. As a bonus, I included a video of me! Well. Certainly got some confidence in yourself, eh, Miyu? Oh, I guess there was, or it's not really, well, I guess it was kind of fan servicey and kind of not. With Miyu running around in her underwear. I just remembered. Thanks, Miyu. Speaking of a video of you. I mean, you didn't look very confident in that CG. So, you know, I'm glad you have the confidence to film yourself. Doing what exactly? I mean, if it's an erotic film, I assume masturbating, but, ugh. Wait, hang on. I mean, you've been masturbating in the academy. Oh, Miyu! Oh. Yeah, use this too. I bet this'll get your blood moving. What is this? It's a recording of my moans. Of course it is. Oh my god. Wait, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell whether we're just doing this because, haha, it's me, you. But I don't know. The way she's speaking, like, get your blood moving. This'll help you feel better. Like, is she trying to be nice but doesn't know how to do it in any other way than this? Or is it just Miu being Miu? What? I got a voice sample for you. You're welcome. Oh, just for me? I'm flattered. A virgin like you would never have a chance to hear this voice. Right, yeah, as if you don't moan during the class trials. Is this grounds to file a sexual harassment complaint? You know what? Probably. Oh, sorry, that's not... Sexual harassment complaints aren't funny. They should be taken seriously, but... Oh, I don't know. I feel like in this context, it's just kind of funny. I gotta have a stuff for you, but I don't feel like explaining it all. Just put it to good use, Kay. Here's my box of dildos. Everything in the box you gave me was clearly for that purpose. Oh god, maybe it was a box of dildos. Be happy! I made all this stuff for you. For me? What, the glasses included, or? Don't men need this kind of stuff. Can't get anything done if you're always plagued up. Miu, I think you've been watching too much porn. I mean, sure, a lot of guys do like a good, good fap. Either end or start your day. I mean, Tenko was talking about morning wood a couple of episodes ago, so, but, I don't think men fail to function if they haven't got their rocks off. It's weird to be handed this stuff out of nowhere, whether I need it or not. I am a bit taken aback by how nice Miu is being, though. Yeah, I guess it is. It was her trying to be nice, but she really has no idea how to do it in any other way than being lewd and crude, am I right? Oh, I better name the episode. If this is going to be a Miu free time episode, I better name it Lewd and Crude. Nick, hold on. That's going to go in the catalogue with the Celestia Fiesta. Hang on. Phone. Here you are. Let's make a note of that bad boy. Lewd and Crude, baby. Righty. Note has been checked. Not that I really know what episode number this is going to be, but, I'll know. Because, the Miu free time episode. The first one, anyway. Because, we're going to have 2 after this chapter, so... Hoping that everyone I have free timed with up until... Hey, actually, this works out quite well, doesn't it? Hoping that everyone I've free timed with so far lives until next chapter. The entirety of chapter 4 is just going to be finishing them off. Because you've got 1 with Kaito, 2 with Himiko, 2 with Miu. So, hopefully, if all things work out, fingers crossed, we're going to be in for some good shit. Hopefully. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm praying to a tour that things go well. Is Kaito best boy? Kaito might be best boy. Granted, actually, funnily enough, I really like Shuichi as well. Sure. Discounting Shuichi, Kaito is best boy, Himiko is best girl, and Miu's like a runner-up. Well, is she? Yeah, I love her. I hate her, and I love her. She's up there at the very least, So yeah, my favorites, you know? I hope they all survive. They won't. This is fucking... My favorites never survive. With the exception of Toko, it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't.
Thank you.
Thank you. See? Being honest ain't so bad now, is it? I like how honest you are. Since it's you, I guess I can share my secret with you. Okay, you look serious, Miyu, but I'm not expecting something serious. Your secret? Oh, okay. I'm curious. You've got me, Miyu. Let's hear it.
Okay.
All right, let's hear it. What? Really? You'll hear my secret? Why is she being shy? She brought it up. All right, that's a great attitude. Now we're talking. Yeah, I brought this up last time, right? That Miyu is clearly riddled with insecurity. I have a feeling that little, oh, really? Was sort of a, I didn't think you'd be interested in me sort of thing. She bounces back pretty well, though, I'll admit. Miyu's very good at, jumping through, or I guess recovering from her. I'm insecure sort of attitude. We'll work out the details later. Okay. Oh, Miyu! Oh, you tease. Well, I mean, I'm gonna hang out with you next anyway, so I guess it's not that big a deal. Miyu was clearly in a very good mood as I returned to my room. What do I do with all of these inventions anyway? See, now that was, well, yes and no. I was gonna say that one sort of feels like a first free time event, you know? Fun in the same way that the first one was. I kind of like that we're exploring Miyu's character through her talent. I like that, with her weird inventions. I like it. It's not like deep or anything. I don't think Miyu's going to be that deep, let's be real, but there's still some time until nighttime. I realize it's a little bit hypocritical of me to be like, oh yeah, Miyu's not going to be that deep, and then also be like, I'm not that interested in hanging out with Gonta because I don't think it's going to be that interesting. But still, I mean, look, I just like Miyu's attitude more than we've been over this, right? I love assholes, okay? Take that out of context however you want, but I love assholes. I'm just saying. And when nice is one of your main characteristics, it's just not that interesting to me. It didn't work for Chiaki, it's not gonna work for Gonta. I'm sorry, big guy. She gifted me some of her inventions, but I wasn't sure how to react to them. She seemed to be happy that I was grateful for them, though, and told me a secret she hasn't shared with anyone. Well, more like she told me she has a secret she hasn't shared with anyone, but yeah. I mean, I don't know, Shuichi, maybe you should, God, it's be a terrible idea. Share them out with, Kaito and Maki, you know? Maybe they'll find some enjoyment. I feel like Maki probably wouldn't. If we gave Maki the Kokeshi Dynamo, she would ram it down our throats. And not in a sexy way. Oh god, Miyu, what have you done? You've tainted this episode forever. But hey, I mean, you don't have to go far to get her. Is she just standing out, or is she in her room? She's in her room. She's next to Kaede, right? Yeah, she is. Knock, knock. Click. Hello. Man, Shuichi, you're looking even more pent up than like 5 minutes ago. Should I hang out with Miyu for a while? Even though it might not be safe to ask.
Hey, you really that pent up? Because I'm not that easy, you know? Aren't you? I spent some time with Miyu, but she seemed oddly distant. That's something wrong with you?
God, everyone's getting sick.
Well, I somehow ended up growing a little closer to Miyu.
Sure, we can give Miyu a little summon. Robot oil? Sure, we'll give her the robot oil. Have that. Yeah, well, same dialogue. Ah, Shuichi! Came to hear my secret, didn't ya? Well, I guess, yeah. You're the first person I've ever shared this with, so I might have some trouble saying it right.
Oh, Miyu's acting strangely. Oh, this must be important.
It's gonna be so stupid, isn't it? It's gonna be dumb as fuck. I just tell you straight up. To be honest, I've never had sex!
Yeah, I know.
I'm not a normal person. I can't not!
Oh, good. You're aware of it.
Oh my god. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love that. Of course! Not so dense that I can't tell what makes me weird.
Then why not do something to change?
So I need someone else to assure me. I really am weird.
You really are weird.
Seriously? How did you know? Well, I mean, unfortunately, I'm in the same boat, Miyu. I, too, am a fucking weirdo.
It's pretty clear.
You can tell just by looking that I'm an augmented human. What the fuck? Are you a robot?
An augmented human? I didn't realize she was talking about something like that. I thought she just meant she was a weirdo, which she is.
Hey, out with it already.
No, I mean, I can't really tell.
Huh? Then why the fuck did you even say that shit in the first place?
I thought you were talking about something different.
Anyway, yeah, you probably won't believe me, but back in the day, I used to be a boring, unremarkable girl with no talent at all. One day, I got in an accident and ended up in a... Oh, God, Jesus. And ended up in a coma. Real life and death type shit. Anyway, after the surgery, I barely managed to regain consciousness. And ever since, I've been chock full of ideas for all kinds of inventions. Oh, shit. Is she actually, like, brain damaged? So, I mean, that can happen, right? There's a certain... Oh, fuck, I should know this. Oh, I should know this. There's a certain area in the brain that if you damage it, it doesn't do, like, any physical harm to you, which, to be fair, you can survive without most of your brain. Your functions might be a little, on the shaky side, and various other problems may arise, but you can survive. There's it's towards, like, the, I think, lower back, which is actually quite near the bits that you need. But if you damage that, it can, like, alter your personality. And, I mean, certain other brain injuries can, damage your inhibitions, I guess? I guess that's the right word. So if Mia's suffered some, a brain injury, I guess that actually kind of explains this. Granted, I don't actually know if that's true or not. She might just have it might be a physical injury. But if it is a brain injury, then yeah. But it can also, equally, changing that personality can make you God. I'm pretty sure there's a part of the brain as well that's like to do with creativity. I don't think damaging that would make you more creative. I think it would make you less creative. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be that part. I'm not too good with the brain myself. I really should be. I'm doing it in biology, but yeah, I'm not great with the brain. Too many big words. Too many big words for me. God, you know what? I'm always fucking surprised that, you know, I can remember entire Fire Emblem casts and the first and last names of a lot of Danganronpa characters, but I can't remember like 5 words for parts of the brain. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, would that be something else? I guess like damaging a part of the brain that controls like flow of thought, I guess could also help with that. Or like losing parts of the brain as well can make others work a little harder. So I guess if that personality node was damaged, that's definitely not what it's called, but we'll roll with it. If that was damaged, then yeah, you could end up with your creativity working overtime. And I had the brain, skills, and physical talent to make those inventions a reality. That's weird, isn't it? I mean, think about it. It's weird, right? Yeah, weird. I don't know. It actually doesn't seem that odd, Mew, all things considered. I mean, on the bright side, I'm glad you're not in a coma anymore, you know? Hopefully you don't die. So I've come to the conclusion that I am, in fact, an augmented human. No, Mew, I think it's a little, I think you might need to tone down that creative notch a little bit. I think it might just be brain damage. An augmented human. That's right. Surgery augmented me somehow. That's how I survived the coma. Well, I mean, you know, I'm actually not... Considering how often coma is thrown around in media, I'm actually not that well versed in real-life comas. I almost feel like it's chance whether you wake up or not, right? Because obviously, you know, the fact that you've been put into a coma usually does have something to do with the brain. But it's like, you can do all you can. Sometimes people just don't wake up. Then some people unexpectedly wake up. So, yeah, I'm not really sure about the mechanics of comas. Wait, no, that can't be the case. You're definitely human, Mew. Sure, I do normal stuff like eat and take shits, but I mean, look at Kibo. Oh no! Oh no! She mentioned a character. Oh, Mew. Oh, sweetheart. Oh dear. Oh no. If someone can make a robot that passes for human. I mean, to be fair, Kibo only passes as human because of his personality, right? You look at him, you definitely don't think, oh, that's a robot? I never would have guessed. Then it wouldn't be weird if I was an augmented human. This is amazing. Is this something to get excited about? Of course. Superpowers are within my reach. Or should I say, literally within me. Yeah, that's it. I've got the power inside me. We better start cutting me open. No, I don't know about that one, Mew. What? You would die. I'm an augmented human. It'll take more than disembowelment to kill me. No, Mew. No, that's not... Mew might be bizarre, but she's still human. Ha! I just gotta jam this baby into me. You brandished a wrench? Starters, that's not gonna cut into you, Miyu. That's just gonna fucking bruise up your skin. And also, no! What are you doing?
You brandished a wrench and swung it up into the air.
Wait, stop!
I frantically grabbed her hand to stop her. It doesn't matter if you're augmented or not. You're a living, breathing human, Miyu. You can't hurt yourself like this.
Shuichi. She didn't call him Puichi. What are you saying? How else can I satisfy my lust for research?
I can't let you do this, Miyu.
God damn, Shuichi. Of all the protagonists, why is he the one with the most fucking spine? like, I mean, to be fair, it's not as if anyone else has encountered something like this, but still.
Oh, why? Why are you looking at me like that?
What?
Don't touch me!
Miyu?
Hmm. Hmm. I mean, in a weird way, I guess Shuichi just gave her that sort of thing she said she wanted, right? That affirmation, but... Is Miyu that, like, not used to positive reinforcement from other people that she would react like this? If so, that's really fucking sad. Like, would Shuichi showing concern for her and, like, affirming that she's a, well, not normal, but, you know, in the sense that she's a human like everyone else, would that really throw her off like this? Or is it because he's getting in her way? I'm not sure. Damn, Miyu, why have you got to be a little hard to read? You should be really easy to read. We might have to, well, wait till next chapter, but,
Miyu left in a hurry. I watched her go and I returned to my room.
Where did she go?
I hope she's okay. I hope she's not doing something stupid.
Well, I'm glad you're concerned for her, Shuichi. You know, I did kind of fear that this would go down the alley of, like, Makoto with Hifumi and Hajime with Gundam, where it's like, do I really want to hang out with this person? Based on, like, the start of the conversations or whatever. You know, with the, even though it might be dangerous to ask. I mean, oh, God. To be fair, Hajime's pretty nice to Gundam in the free time events. It's just, like, the lead up to it, and it's like, fuck off, Hajime. And then, yeah, like, I've said my piece on why I think Makoto is, like, the worst part of Hifumi's free time events, because he just so obviously doesn't want to be there. But yeah, no, Shuichi's actually being, like, concerned for her. I mean, I think it helps that, I think Shuichi is naturally quite empathetic. Like, that's what we've seen so far, right? That I think he is pretty empathetic. I mean, there's no way he would suffer the way he did after the whole truth thing with his first case if he wasn't an empath. Yeah, it's just nice to see. It's very easy to write off someone like Miyu, I think. So it's nice to see that he's caring for her, especially since no one else does. No one else likes Miyu, and to be fair, it is partially her fault, but I guess also maybe I shouldn't blame her if she really is, like, actually brain damaged.
Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. And you established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training.
That's true.
I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him.
Right, well, we'll do that. We'll do that in the next episode. I have a funny feeling he'll probably ditch again. Although, to be fair, if he is really sick, that might be for the best.
Ever since her car accident left her teetering between life and death, she's been getting a steady stream of ideas for inventions. She claims this is evidence that she is a cyborg, and I barely managed to calm her down.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually quite fascinated by Miyu. I want to know how these end. You've got 2 more with her. This sort of felt like one that would be the 4th event, and then you'd lead into the 5th, and it's like a resolution. So yeah, I'm quite interested. God damn, Miyu! Oh, I like this. God, I feel like I've hit gold again, right? Just like in Danganronpa 2, I feel like I've done some really good free time events. Granted, you know, I think part of what's made Kaito and Himiko's good is the fact that they're actually like doing things in the story, and their free time events have fed into that. Like, I think alone, Himiko's free time events weren't brilliant. At least not her first one. Her first one was okay. I think her second one was pretty okay too, but her third one was pretty good. But the second and third one were made even better by like what was going on in the story at the time. Which of course, you know, in like retrospect, if I did Himiko's free time events in the post game instead of as the game was going on, then yeah, like I'd still be able to be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's why she was like this when this was happening, right? But I feel like doing them now, or doing them when I did even, really enhanced that little bit of the story that she played a role in. And I love it when that happens with free time events. Like, it doesn't happen too often, but I really liked, like, that might have been the best in, like, through thread there. I mean, you know what would have been great? If when I did Hyoko's free time events in chapter 3, she hadn't then turned around, regressed as a character, and then died because of Akane. You know, that probably would have been quite good as well. But they weren't, so but yeah, no, Himiko's were quite good. Kaito's, I think, have been holistically quite good, but also, again, because he's supplemented by the fact that he's got such a good presence in the main story. But Miyu's just free time events in and of themselves have been pretty good. I've really liked them. And I am excited. Hope, please, please, you 3, please make it to chapter 4 at least. Please. I mean, I feel like Kaito's got a decent chance, right? If he's actually going to be the sidekick for this game, I think he's got a good chance of making it out of this. But V3 has burned me before, so I don't know. Because, like, for all I know, this game might be about to take me on a trip where Kaito's a victim in this chapter and Maki becomes the sidekick. As far as I know, that could be where this is going. I have no fucking clue. I mean, Shuichi is going to be put through the fucking ringer if that actually happens. Like, the poor guy's emotional state is going to be fucking haywire. But, I mean, at the same time, having someone who's, I guess, as calm on the outside as Maki is might actually be quite good for him there. Even if Kaito doesn't die, I feel like a friendship with Maki might actually be good for him. But anyway, enough of that. It was a little bit of a shorter episode. I don't think the shortest of this chapter, though. partially because of my ramblings at the end there. Sorry. But yeah, that's the end of the episode. In the next one, we'll go outside and not do training, and depending on how long that scene is, and if murder really does happen in game tomorrow, yeah, might be deadly life tomorrow in universe, and I guess for you guys as well. Well, maybe, I guess, again, depends on schedule and what episode this is. So next episode, shall we say, might be murder time, and I'm not looking forward to it, especially if we're gonna go double murder. I have no idea who's gonna die if it's a double murder. Honestly, not a clue. But yeah. Well, I say not a clue. I mean, well, yeah, if it's a double murder, not a clue. If it's just one, I have a pretty good idea. So yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bayonara! Yeah, I still remembered to do it. Outros, baby.